Hey everyone, it's Dawn and it is time to make another index card. And today I'm going to use some Distress Oxide inks in the pinked raspberry or and the squeezed lemonade. And I did these before in some blue colors and I did them one at a time, but I think I'm going to do these together and see how this works out. And I've got this Tim Holtz Distress spray, or any kind of a spray bottle will work, but I did go ahead and use my coupon on this at Hobby Lobby not too long ago, and it doesn't put out too much water, so I kind of am glad that I picked that up. So I am going to just smoosh some color around on this index card. Oh, that looks really nice. Gonna deepen it up around that edge a little bit, and I'm going to grab another card and mop up more of this color. I wiped it up with a paper towel the other day, and I was like, oh, and I was in a hurry, and I was like, oh, I should have added more of that color. I really like this color combination too. I was just looking at pairing some other, oh, I think I need to add just a little more water there. I think the first one is a lot brighter, and this one's kind of turning in more peachy with the colors mixing in there. A little more muted, obviously, on the second one. I think I'm going to go ahead and, oh, I don't know if I should have done that right in the water, add some more of this pink, because this definitely needs some more color, I think. Ooh, that looks nice. This is a really fun technique. All right, let's get some more of those deeper pinks and some more yellow down here. All right, I'm gonna dry these and I'm gonna come back. Oh, I did want to share. Let's see, I got this little brag book that I've been putting my ATCs in, and not all of them are in here because my craft room has eaten some, but this is the one I did yesterday. I have been putting my index cards, my ICAD index card a day, which I am trying to do an index card every day. It's for 61 days for the month of June and July, so you're just getting a little art in every day, and it's just a regular index card. I'm just using the 3x5 size, and so I did a video on this, but I was just having problems, so I didn't end up recording it, but I did go ahead and post this on Instagram. So I had used the background papers that Corn at Cornflower Crafts had sent me. She did a bunch of watercolor backgrounds that are just beautiful, and I added my little black speckle stamp, and then I used a pink alcohol marker and added pink to this Tim Holtz paper doll and just added color to her, and then used some sparkles and a sticker, and I did use some stickles like in the corners and just around her a little bit, just to sparkle her up and just give her a magical quality. So this was my index card for day 6. I think every other day I've done a process video, and so that one I did not post the video, but I am posting every day over my index cards each day over on Instagram. So if you want to check that out, my link is in the description box below. And if you want to see what others are doing, and if this is something you want to jump in, of course you will find the link to Daisy Yellow Art, if I'm saying that properly, in the description box below. She has a website, tons of information and prompts that you can play along. And then if you go to Instagram and probably on YouTube, some folks I know are doing their index cards on YouTube as well, and search the hashtag ICAD2020, and then you'll get lots of different examples of index cards that folks are sharing. So, all right, I'm going to go dry these with my heat tool, and we'll be right back. All right, so I am back, and I actually dried these, and then I actually did the process a few more times because they were kind of light, so I wanted to deepen up the colors. And And I was trying to decide which one I was thinking I was going to use this one instead, but yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and use this one. So just like true to form, I'm going to use my little bitty speckle stamp. This is my old Stampin' Up! Stamp. It's from a set of 4 called Itty Bitty Backgrounds. And you can still find them on eBay, but I a lot of times just use the corner of this, and I just like to add some texture. I keep it on my desk all the time. And then I think I'm going to use the Distress Oxide, and I'm going to add some pink to this little piece of sponge and just deepen the edges. And I pulled out a pelican stamp that I'm going to go ahead and stamp on here. So let's cover that over. I'm going to set that to the side, and got my stamp platform set up here. And this stamp, well, let's go ahead and stamp it out. I had the little package next to me. Oh, there it is. Deep red. And it's this little pelican. So I think I got this on scrapbook.com, possibly eBay, something like that. And this pelican is kind of thick, and I've got it on the rubber settings, but it seemed like it wasn't going to stamp as well closer to the top, so I've pulled it down here a little more. Alright, so add these magnets, and do not get them too close to each other. Oh my gosh, I've got these stuck together before, and that was not easy pulling them apart. Alright, I'm just straightening out. I can see the lines on the grid, so I can make sure my index card is as straight as possible. Alright, let's go ahead and ink up our pelican. And I'm going to use this archival ink. And this has not been inked up before, so... Alright, let's close this down. Oops. Knocking the camera, pulling the... Alright. Love the detail, but we definitely need to stamp that. Again, oh my goodness. Losing a little bit of lace laying around. There's all kinds of things laying around me. Still have to get back to cleaning my craft room. I had a really good handle on it, and then I've been creating quite a few things, and I've pulled a lot more out. Oh well. I am not a neat crafter, and I think probably more of us are not neat crafters than those of us that are. But anyways, we'll get back to it. I don't know when. Alright, let's see. I'm going to stamp this down, hopefully 3 times, I think is the magic charm. Might have been a good idea to emboss this, but oh my goodness, I like the way he looks on there. And this is a thin index card, and I'm going to go ahead and glue on an index card just to stabilize the back of that. I'm going to grab a baby wipe just to clean off my stamp. Alright, let's set that aside. Alright, so we've got this index card. I'm going to pull another one out. Alright. Let's go ahead and get some glue on here. I'm using the Art Glitter glue. Made sure it was unstuck before I started filming today. It was part of my problem yesterday. Everything seemed like everything I was trying to use I had issues with, so tried to get ahead of that today, so alright. Okay, so this art glitter glue is grabbing quickly, so I can see a little bit of the white index card showing from underneath. So I'm going to go ahead and just pink that edge up a little more. I could probably just trim it off, but I'm just going to add a little more extra ink. All right, he looks pretty cool, and I want to use my glitter pen. Oh yeah. As you can tell, I like to use a lot of sparkle, so I want it to look like the sun is shining down on him, and I just really want him to pop. All right, that looks pretty good. And then I think, let's see. We've got another pen that was a little bit more sparkly. You know what? I've also got this white ink pen. I'm wondering if I want to add white dots here and there as well. This pen is actually not doing the best at the white dots. You can see them here and there. All right, I think that just gives a little bit of something, and then I was just kind of looking to see if I wanted to add what I wanted to add on top. I maybe should have got a stamp out, I'm not sure. Citrus Supreme, that's kind of fun. I thought I had pulled out something else here that I wanted to use. These here are kind of like little coins. Let's cut these out. Let's see, where's a pair of smaller scissors. That could be fun as well. It was thunderstorming here earlier, and oh my goodness, we had the biggest clap of thunder, and I, as you know, work out on the craft porch that has an aluminum ceiling. Oh my goodness, it was one of the loudest claps of thunder I think I've ever heard in my life. I turned off everything and ran out of here like a shot. Well, actually, I think I ran out of here like a shot and then came back and turned everything off, my lighting and television and whatnot. It was crazy. And I wonder if that almost looks like, I kind of just want to add something like that. What does this say? Cheapside Tavern. And that one says mermaid. And another symbol, I'm not entirely sure. I'm wondering what color I want to make these, because right now they're just white. Do I want to brown them up? Ooh, you know what? I have a gray color here. I think we'll do that. Boy, I am not doing any good fussy cutting here. A little problematic, but okay. Let's see. I did have gray color here. Hickory smoke. I'm just gonna... Oh, that kind of made a blob on there. Well, not entirely what I intended. Okay, let's use the other side of my little sponge here, which is actually kind of getting some green on there too. Oh, I have not done a good job of these, but, well, the green is actually bringing this out a little bit. I gotta find out, I have more sponges somewhere here in a little bit, and I even have a little piece of confetti in there. All right. Well, those definitely got a little color on them. I think I'm going to use this and glue it down halfway and probably just cut off the rest of it just to give it some fun interest. We got the other side of it. Do I want to put that somewhere else? And do I want to use this too, the Citrus Supreme? I kind of don't mind that. Do I want to add that behind the citrus or just leave the citrus? I think I'm just going to add that on. I kind of like it. I don't know what it really has to do with the pelican, but it's tropical. I'm going to go with it. Citrus Supreme. Maybe we're at the Pelican restaurant and bar or something hanging out. I don't drink, but you know what? Might be a fun place to hang out. And I think I'm going to add some glitter glue. I'll have a Coke Zero. Alright, I'm going to add, if I can get the glitter glue going, I think that is going to give us some fun sparkle into the citrusy theme here. I'm going to have to go over to the blog and see what other ideas. However, so far I've just kind of been coming up with the ideas. 61 days is a lot of ideas, so I want to make sure I don't lose my mojo. And today I really wasn't quite sure what I was doing, so I was just looking around and my eyes kind of landed on do I want to add that up under there? I'm going to say sure, why not? Okay, why not? And then maybe I want to add a few speckles on my Citrus Supreme too. Probably should have done that before I did my sparkles. I inevitably always mess up the sparkles. I don't know what my deal is with them, but I do it every time. Let's see, so I've got my black pad, and where did I put the speckly stamp? Yep, right behind. All right, I'm just gonna add just a little bit of dots to add, make that aged up a little bit, I guess. All right, I think I'm gonna call that done. Kind of like how that turned out. All right, so this is day 7 of the index card a day. I'd love it if you'd give me a thumbs up. Love it if you'd subscribe if you haven't. And I'll come back tomorrow and decide whatever we're gonna do for day 8. All right, see you in the next video. Until next time.